About 16 years ago, I was just a little kid. My mom was pregnant with Cody. It was January, and we got hit with a pretty big blizzard. Socked us in pretty good. My mom had this fever. It was getting worse. The doctor told us she had this virus that was going around. It was really bad for pregnant women. So she needed her antibiotic.
Couldn't have Chopper make a drop?
Chopper couldn't have flown in that storm.
So your dad came down dead drop in a blizzard? That's pretty heavy duty.
Yeah, pretty heavy duty. And he packed all the way to Tahoe.
Young lady! Now lower that gun.
Lower the gun. Look nervous. I guess you're not the one that killed the guy, huh?
How'd kill anyone?
Not yet, you mean. What's your name?
Jean. Jean Rassi.
How old are you, Jean?
20. Hey, I should be talking with you.
Why? Because you know what your father intends to do? 20. It's old enough to make hard decisions.
Like what?
Like whether what your father's doing is in the family interest or in your father's interest. My name's Jesse Hawks. If you're going to get in the habit of killing people, you ought to know their name, Gene.
Please, Mr. Hawks.
Boy's my son. My older son leads the High Mountain Rangers.
I didn't know that. I thought you guys were just hermits. That's what my dad said.
Rangers are hermits. 20-year-olds get the gas chamber in this state, Gene. You know that, don't you? You know what I think? I think you ought to drop that gun. What do you think?
What the hell are you doing? Another minute and he'd you going for the cops.
This man's son leads the High Mountain Rangers.
We can't get mixed up with the Rangers. We gotta nail him as soon as Larry and Hank get back, then we can all get out of here.
Hey, Rassi, listen up! If you don't want your family to spend the next 15 years in San Quentin.
You told him our name? What are you trying to do to me?
Rassi, I sent my son for the High Mountain Rangers. If you kill me, I promise you they'll track the whole family down.
Hey, Mountain Man. If that's the case, we don't have a whole lot to worry about. Last I saw your son, he took a fall. He took a real long fall.
You know, it takes a big man to admit that he's wrong. You wouldn't happen to have an extra pair of socks on you, would you?
Sure.
So how much further?
You don't want to know.
You still hearing things?
It's not that. It's too quiet. Haven't seen any animals. It's as if something's scaring them away. Feel it?
I gotta tell you, Matt. I'm still amazed how you pick up on stuff like that.
When you grow up out here, you tune in on everything around you. If you grew up in a small town, you'd be able to walk outside, take a look, see if anything was different. It's the exact same thing.
Could be some hunters in the area. Shouldn't buck out of season.
Maybe.
We'll call Fish and Game when we get back. Okay. Let's get moving. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah, nobody could have survived that fall. Must have busted his neck.
Nobody will find him, you're sure?
No way.
What the hell is wrong with you? You want to see me go to prison?
Daddy, it's just that this whole thing's gotten out of hand. I don't want to kill anybody.
Just stick by us a little while longer, okay, sweetheart? This is for everybody's good.
You go help your brother guard the front.
Yeah. And I'm scared. When we go to prison,
Everything is under control. We're gonna take this guy out and cover our tracks and nobody's gonna know.
how will you do that? Answer me that. There are already enough bullets in the walls of this place to make the cops very suspicious.
You got an idea?
Yeah, what? Propane, so what?
Remember that fire we had in the factory last year?
One little propane bottle took out that whole room? We got enough gas in those bottles to turn this place into Hiroshima. It could work.
You leave it to me. We're out of here.
Yeah, wait a minute. We gotta be certain. We gotta make sure the whole damn house goes up.
Oh, yeah. How are we gonna do that?
See that gas line?
Yeah.
Get inside and we crack open the valve. That way the whole place fills up with propane. We hit it with a torch. The splinters won't be big enough to use as toothpicks.
Sounds good. Except I don't know how we're gonna get in there. He's gonna blow our heads off as soon as we get too close.
Okay, listen up. Here's how we're gonna do this. Larry's around back. We're gonna start firing at the front of the cabin and get that joker's attention. If we're lucky, one of us will hit him. But it doesn't matter because Larry's gonna crack open the propane in the kitchen.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I love you, Daddy, but I'm not going to kill anybody. Not even for you. I'm leaving. Hank, come with me.
Jeannie, please, princess. If you leave now, you've lost this family.
Daddy, there is no family anymore.
You still with me?
Yeah, sure, Dad.
All right. Let's do it. You still need to get in there.
I'll do it, Dad.
All right, take Grim with you. Send him in first. That'll give Hawks plenty to think about while you open the gas.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Come on.
I'll watch the front.
Man, what I wouldn't give for a cold drink. I keep thinking about raiding the snack stand in town. Cream-filled cakes, a little chocolate bar, and a little bit of root beer.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, we'll get you on because I'm not sharing any of it.
Well, you know your blood sugar level's low and you start fighting over imaginary candy bars.
So what do you dream about, boss?
That, right there. Avila. He's right on time. All right, troops.